Hey guys, it's me, Flying Piggy Twin number 1, and today I am by myself because I am doing a video at my mom's house, and my friend Flying Piggy Twin number 2 is at her dad's house. So I'm going to be doing my own video today, but I take both the credit for it because it was her idea. And so let's get started, and I'm going to be decorating some cookies. As you can see, I've already started some of them. I did that one and that one so far. And I'm going to be doing those so far, and I baked them. So let's get started. I'm doing this cookie right now. I'm just going to position the camera the right way so you guys can see. That looks good. So to start off, I have these tips. I have this wavy one. I have a small point. I have a big dot one. Then I've got one to make like petals for flowers. I've got a medium-sized dot. I've got this triangle, which is actually really cool. And like these can make some design like this one. This red one. And the purple one is the little one. And the big one made the red one. And all you have to do to make that is put the thing in and turn it a little bit until you want it to look like what you think is good. And I've done two so far. I made a flower and just a random design. So I have red icing, blue writing gel, purple icing, or well, whatever you want to call it, frosting, and pink, which I'm going to be using to start. Then I have, for decorations, I have cinnamon sugar crystals, or well, sprinkles, and peppermint sugar sprinkles. Then I have two green sprinkles, and if you guys didn't see, everything I have here, except for 4 things, are by Cakemate, which is not sponsoring this video, but it's a really good brand. So these 2 are cinnamon and peppermint, which are really good. Then I have 2 red sprinkles, regular red. We have some orange and just like orange and black Halloween ones, which I can still use. Then we have like pumpkins and stuff, which I'm not going to use in another orange one. So I might not use I might not use these 2 because they're like Halloweeny. And then I have these pastel pink sugar sprinkles and these pastel green sugar sprinkles, which are really pretty. Then I have 2 things of rainbow sprinkles, which is awesome. Then I have these little like rainbow sprinkles that are like dots. And then I have chocolate jimmies, obviously, because you have to have that. And and I got my plate of cookies and my cookie sheet that I'm working on. And of course I'm sitting by the sink so I can rinse my stuff off. And so yeah, that's my setup. And yeah, let's get started. So first I'm going to take the pink, and I'm actually going to go with this one, which I haven't used yet. It's like the triangle one. I'm going to try it out. I just opened the pink because I've been using the red and the purple so far. Which when I first thought the purple looked like blue because that's actually what it looks like when it first came out. So I'm like, this is blue. But I'm like, nope, never mind, it's purple. So we're going to start with this tip. It looks kind of weird. And we're just going to kind of go for it. I haven't really done this before, but let's get started. And so guys, if I mess up a little bit, I will just like wipe it off. And the pink, surprisingly, does not stain the cookie. That much, it's not that bad. But like the frostings, guys, like will stain the cookie, and it's kind of annoying. But the pink, actually, is pretty liquidy. So we're just gonna do a small design. Like maybe a few like leaves or something. So there's, as you can see, pretty runny. Just like runs. So we're gonna make 3 of those. There's the second one. We're gonna make 1 more at the bottom. Just like that. So that's the design so far. I'm gonna take the tip off the icing, and then I'm gonna take the regular icing cap. I'm gonna quickly rinse it, and then I'm gonna go in with the red or the purple. Okay, so I've rinsed that out. Then I'm going to take the small one right here, and I'm actually gonna go with this blue because guys, these are brand new. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on, guys, I gotta get scissors. Apparently, you have to cut this off because it's not open. So I just had to figure out what to do. Look, guys, I opened it. I'm just gonna shake it quickly so it's not like a watery like the other ones have been pretty watery. Guys, this is what it looks like. Pretty blue, it's gel. So, and apparently this doesn't fit on here because that's too small. So it basically only fits on the big ones, the covers that I got. But oh well, this has a small enough tip. And I'm just gonna do a few dots. And so we're gonna start with that right now. We're gonna do one right here. We're actually just gonna travel around the design that I made and kind of just like line it to be a flower. So that's what it looks like so far. Well, that's the tip. Obviously don't have to clean this one, which is pretty convenient. So I have to wipe it off and put the cap back on. So that's that so far. We're obviously not done. So we're not gonna actually take that one. We're gonna take this one. And we're gonna go with the red icing because that's really pretty. And I haven't used this tip yet. And we're just gonna kind of make some like leaves in between these spaces, so like right here, and then right there. So it looks more like a flower. So that's what we're gonna do right now. First we're gonna get the stuff to come out of the tip slowly because I haven't used this one yet, and it's not gonna come out like a power tool. Only if that was green. Only if it was green. Guys, only if that was green. It would be like perfect. Now all we have to do is the same thing again. And you know, once you do something the first time, you can't always get it the same second time. We all know how that happens when we're doing stuff. Say like you're drawing something you want it and you draw something and you want to draw it again, you can never get it the same. But I'm gonna try. Oh, well, that was easy. This tip is actually surprisingly, this is my favorite, and as well as this one, because you can make really pretty stuff. I'm going to just squeeze it out because I've used the red a lot. And wait till it comes out a little bit of a tip, like that. I'm just going to wipe it on a towel. And then, so it's clean, I've got a clean tip, I can just go from the bottom again and start it. That's not that good, but I'm just going to fix it up a little bit. Guys, I probably won't be posting for a little bit because I'm going to be pretty busy. So, if you guys don't see some videos for a while, I will be like pretty busy for the next like few days. So I'm not going to be posting probably until Tuesday and Wednesday. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the days that I can post. Unless I want to post while I'm at my mom's house. But I usually don't do that because I like posting with Twin Piggy number 2. Because it's our channel, so. And she doesn't really like when I do videos by myself, as you know. And we will be doing a question video soon. Like, you guys can comment questions and stuff, and we'll answer. Finally, I can get the tip off. And that's what the cookie looks like now. Now we're just going to take some purple. We're going to go along the outside with a few dots or something and stuff, or like that. Right after I rinse it. Guys, and also comment down below what, like, you want me and Flying Pizza number 2, or, yeah, 2 to do next, like, for, like, video suggestions and stuff like that, because we're always open to what you guys have, unless it's, like, too crazy, because, like, obviously we're still kids, and we can't, like, just do anything we want, because we have to do things that are, like, reasonable. Like, they can't be crazy things, like, say, for instance, skydiving or something. We can't do that because that's also a lot of money. But we try to video as much as we can. But we're pretty busy. We have school, but luckily only one more week of school. We have only one more week of school, which I'm really happy about. Then it's summer vacation, which is really long. But the worst thing about last year's summer is the ice cream truck always comes. It never came, which is kind of annoying because, like, all summer we wait for the ice cream truck, and, like, sometimes we hear, like, church bells because we live near a church. Me and Flying Piggy Twin number 2 live near a church, and so it's, like, down the road and stuff. So we usually hear church bells and we're like, oh, it's the ice cream truck. So we get out of the pool and stuff because we can hear it from our backyard while we're swimming. And so we get out of the pool and we realize, oh wait, it's just the church bells. So then we're like, oh, come on. So it's, like, really annoying when it's summertime and it's really hot outside. What's happening? Don't mind that background sound. I have no idea what it is. If you can hear it, it's somewhere outside. I'm near a window, but if you can't, good. Because it's really annoying. It's like fireworks or something. I don't know why people do it. We hear them all the time. At least it's not as bad as our neighbors. They're up till 12, or, like, sometimes 2 in the morning, being really loud and have their music, and we can hear it, and sometimes all of my family is up till, like, sometimes 2 in the morning because they're really loud. So sometimes we have to just come down here, we put our headphones on, we watch TV, or we do something that's loud because they get mad when we're loud. How do you think we feel? Our neighbors before this were loud, but not as loud as these guys. They're always... And guys, they're smokers. But there's nothing wrong with that. If, like, it's you. I'm not making fun of you. If we can always hear their slider open and stuff. And so, when in the middle of the night, like, I'm sleeping. And I'm a really sound sleeper, actually. So, I don't know how I hear this. but I can hear their slider open at like 2 in the morning. I wake up and I'm like, what time is it? So I check my phone and then I'm like, I hear their slider open and I'm like, come on, it's 2 in the morning. So then I don't go to sleep till then. Sometimes I just watch my phone and I fall asleep then, but yeah. So I'm going to stop with this cookie right now because I don't want it to get crazy, because sometimes when I decorate things, I go crazy and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do maybe probably 1 or 2 more cookies and then we'll be done with the video. Guys, I can try to post in the morning or like tomorrow, wherever you guys are, whatever it is for you. I'm going to try to post in the morning if I can before I leave or something, but not so I'm in a rush. I'm going to do it so I have like a little bit of time. I might do like a kinetic sand or like a drawing video or something. But first, before I do that, I have to check with my twin, because
Fireworks.
We can hear fireworks and I don't know why. It's really annoying, actually. Guys, guess what? We saw a deer. We saw a deer in our driveway this morning. It was really little. It's a baby. And so we're going to the store. We're going to Newbury Comics to get stuff for my dad, because Father's Day is on Sunday, so don't forget. So we're going to the store, and we're pulling out of our driveway, and we're about to go close our garage, and my mom actually spots a deer, because we live near a lake, and so our house is like right here. On this side of us, like some bushes and stuff, like there's a farm over there. Like it's just a house that has like a lot of like sheep and like animals like that. So we always hear their sheep, and so then there's our neighbor's house that's like connected to our house. I don't really know what that's called. Mom, what is a house that's connected to a house called?
Condos.
What is our house called?
Condos, okay?
So we live in a condo basically, and so down there's like a little forest behind our house, and there's a wire and then another house. So then over there is another street, which is marked, and then so if you go a little down, there's a river or like a stream or something.
No.
I don't know what. So whatever, it's something like that. There's in our backyard. There's a path. We see people walk through there all the time. And then so by the little river, there's like a wall, and it's kind of like a little waterfall, but it's really loud, and sometimes we see beavers. I see ducks sometimes. We definitely see turkeys. That's where I get my turkey videos from, actually, in our yard. And trees, they're always like really loud. So I just go outside and I sit in my driveway on my ball, and sometimes I'm just looking around because I'm looking up from my phone or like listening to music or something, and I just see like animals just walking in our yard, or I see people with their dogs that are barking, and it's kind of like a at-home zoo, if you would say that. So I'm going with the pink, and I'm going with one of my favorite tips. I'm going to be making a flower. And guys, I'm going to be decorating the 2 that I made on camera after I make this one. So first of all, we're going to get this out, and we're going to get it a little under the tip. So that's what it looks like. And we're just going to wipe that so we can have a clean tip. And so we made sure that's out. So now we're going to go from the bottom, and we're going to put it right in the center. We're going to squeeze it out a little bit. And we're going to turn the cookie. And pull up. That's what I wanted it to look like. So then you're going to clean this off. You're going to take the tip off. And you're going to rinse. We're rinsing it quickly. We're not gonna have this one be perfect. We're just gonna rinse it quickly because I don't have one right. Okay, so we rinsed it, we washed it. Now, guys, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna close the pink, actually. And I'm gonna take the purple, because I haven't really, well, guys, this is one of my favorite cookies so far. It's really pretty. And then I've made this one. It's a flower. I basically tried. But as you can tell, I haven't really used the purple very much. So, I have my pink so far that looks really cool. That's in the middle. And I'm just going to uncap the purple. And guys, I've already used this tip with purple before, as you can tell. And I'm going to try to make something similar to that. But, like, basically, I'm going to try to make it like leaves. So, like, around in, like, a few spots. So, we're just going to make sure it comes out. So it looks like that. It's like a star, kind of. And then so we're going to start with like, oh, there's a crumb in it. And guys, this stuff does stain the cookies. So as you can tell, I tried to do something on this cookie before and it stained it red. But it's fine because I'm just going to eat them anyway. Obviously not in one night. This one probably has to be my one with the most frosting. This has to be my prettiest one, basically, and then this one just has to be my most random one I made. Which was actually the first one I made when I was just testing them out. So now I have this, and I'm going to go, like, right here, here, and here, kind of like what I did on the other one. And I'm going to make, like, petals, basically, but it's going to be, like, really cool. It's going to look like that. And that's pretty. So then we're just going to, guys, this cookie's cracking. As you can tell right here. This cookie's breaking. Right here, that line. There's cracking. So I have to be careful. As you can see on the back, right, this line right there at the bottom is cracking. So I have to be really careful with this one. So far I've actually made one, and I'm just going to make one right here. So I'm not going to break this cookie. I'm going to make one right here. You can see one. I'm going to make one right here, and I'm going to make one right there. So that it'll be like the design of this one. So there's one there, and there. It's going to be something like that. Not exactly the same, but I am going to use some blue on this one. There is the second one. And we're going to make 4, actually. No, we're just going to make 3 because I don't want to do too much. And there's the third one. That's adorable. We don't have to... We're not going to completely rinse it out. We're just going to make so the big stuff comes out. Then we're going to go with the blue. Okay, that's as clean as I'm going to get it for now. So I'm not going to... You know what I mean? I'm not going to, like, obsess over it like I do with the other ones. I'm going to open my blue. And I'm actually basically just going to, like, do a heart here. I'm going to do a heart here, here, and here. Like, I'm going to do a small, like, design right there. Okay, so guys, I kind of messed up. So there's one little dot right there, the blue one. The other one is really big, so I'm going to actually come back to that one in a sec. So I'm just going to make a dot. Just like that one. There's two so far. And yeah, guys, I messed up. And so there's the third one. It's a cookie. Kind of looks like a turtle. Not what I was going for, but now I am going to go in with the red with the smallest dot tip, and I'm going to do some designs around the petals. So I'm going in with this one, the red one. And so basically here I'm going to do like a red dot like above that. No, not really. I'm going to do red dots in between. So you guys will see it in a minute. I might just do a random design or something. Guys, this is the last cookie I'm going to do. I'm only going to do like one more after this actually. And then I'm going to decorate them in the same video, so. Okay, so do it up. We're going to go from the top. We're going to squeeze to the bottom a little bit. Okay, so now it's at the bottom. And we're gonna make a little design, like a triangle or something. Kind of like extra leaves or something. Like that. I'm gonna do another one right here. There's another little red line. There's another one. I'm gonna make one more dot. Or triangle, whatever you wanna call it. As you can tell, the first one though is the best. So we're just gonna screw it off. We're just gonna rinse it like I told you. Now we're gonna decorate all of the cookies actually. So that's 4. Guys, I'm just quickly rinsing with the red one. As you know, red stains a lot of stuff. That's the towel. So we're just gonna throw that on to the new one because we need it. As you can tell, we're gonna dry it, and then we're just gonna go in with the. We're actually gonna take the pastel pink ones. So that is actually the finish of that cookie, which I really like. It's kind of festive. And we're gonna take these pink ones, which have that on top. But instead of using that, we're gonna use guys, I'll be right there. So guys, I had to get a popsicle stick so it spreads evenly. So we're just gonna take this, slide your finger on it, and pop the little sprinkle part off. So you can easily first of all, we're gonna start with this one. And it's color coded so I can use the sprinkles. You know what I mean. So we're gonna take a little bit on it right here like this. So then we can go like this. So that there's pink sprinkles on the pink. That fell off. Let's get a little more. So guys, you put that on there like that. And we're gonna close up the pink. Hold on. Then we're gonna take the green because that's as close as I can get to blue. As you know that for sure. We're gonna take the same amount like this. But instead we're gonna take a pinch off of that and just put it on the blue. So actually we're gonna get a little bit on the tip and we're just gonna, there we go. That works. Blue. Gotta get that up and then that's it so far. Now we're just gonna take, that's it for that so far. So we're gonna go in with the green again, as you know. And then we're gonna do this cookie. And we're just gonna sprinkle it all over like that. Guys, these are like the best, so it's really pretty so far. Because I have to wrap it up soon, so for now we're gonna take some of these orange and then we're just gonna sprinkle them on just a little so you can see them, but they're not too bright. And then we're gonna put some on that one too, so that looks pretty. And then we're gonna go with the red, and I want cinnamon sugar crystals actually. So we do need a toothpick for this one because these are big. And I am taking a pinch of these because I don't want too many because they're cinnamon. And I'm just going to put it all over the red ones. And the only cookie I'm not going to put like sprinkles on is the first one I made because I don't want to ruin that one. Guys, yes, I'm doing this. Don't judge me. Guys, if you want to hate, leave my channel because I don't take that crap. And it's offensive. And if you don't like what I'm doing, you can not subscribe to my channel. And just don't post mean comments because it's hurtful. And frankly, I can report you and I can block you. And I don't want to have to do that unless I really have to, because it's not nice. And I'm not like a mean person, and I don't take we don't take that rude on our channel because we haven't done anything to offend you. And if we have, tell us so we know what we're doing wrong. So don't be rude if we haven't done anything to you. No one likes it, and even if it makes you feel good, you shouldn't do it because it's not right. Don't do what other people tell you. And you guys should know that by now. Just don't do what other people tell you to do. It's peer pressure. Don't do it. Like if someone offers you to smoke or something, and they say, Come on, it's the thing you're doing now. Don't do it. Even if they're pressuring you, don't do it. Because we all know smoking is bad for you. Any drug or anything is bad for you. And I'm just going in with these. I'm taking a pinch because they get everywhere. And it's going in some of the little parts that I didn't get anything on before with the other sprinkles. Like that. So then I'm going to finish, I'm going to go with this one. And right now, I'm going to take some of the green ones. I'm going to sprinkle some of those on, and then I'm going to close that. Then I'm going to take some of the pink. And for this one, I'm going to put the thing back on. So I'm just going to actually put some chocolate jimmies on this one because I think it needs it. We're going to take that many. And guys, the reason that they're not sticking some of them is because the frosting is dry. So we have to kind of work with what we have right now. So those will dry into the thing. So yeah, this is what the cookies look like so far. So I'm not putting anything on this one because I don't want to. This one looks like this. The sprinkles are dry to it, so I can lift it. Sprinkles are dry to this one. Really pretty. And I just did this one, which I personally like because it's new and it doesn't look like the other ones that I have. It's my own design. And that is all for today's video. I will see you the next time that I post. Peace.